And so tonight, starting with our little session, we're going to have a special guest that I just met recently on a Facebook group called the Shapley Effect. And so, Dolores, we would like for you to give us your 3-minute story. And we're sorry that you haven't heard everyone else, but you'll have a chance later to hear their stories. But so we'd like for you to tell us your story.
I guess I should have practiced with a timer as far as 3 minutes. I'm sure I'll need to modify this, but just briefly, I actually work for Georgia Power, so I work for an electric company in Georgia. I work from my home here in Alabama. Um, I've been with the company with Shackley for 13 years now. And what attracted me to even learn more about it is in the electric industry, a lot of builders are interested in being green. And there are different certifications that go with building green, called green building. So I was involved in that movement basically. So I became more earth conscious, more earth friendly aware. And I actually found Shackley that way and found someone who actually sponsored me. And one of the big questions she said to me, she said, "Well, do you take vitamins?" And oh yeah, I go to Walmart and get my vitamins. And she just said, "Does Walmart make those?" And then I started thinking about it, like, they don't make it. And I know Walmart from dealing with them in the electric industry, they don't pay anything. They're cheap. The cheapest price that they can get it for is what they buy it for, and that's why their prices are so low. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, I know that this company has probably bought this for a 2 cents and selling it to me, and that made me really think, you know, well, my nails are growing. So I'm like, it's probably just gelatin in the pills that's making my nails grow. I'm not getting healthier. But my biggest deal was I was working in Birmingham, and I lived 80 miles away just about. And so I was making that commute every day. I was worn out. I used every vacation day, every sick day that I earned every year. I was worn out. If they had given me more, I would have used them all. So that was one of my biggest problems. And once I got on a regimen on a steady basis, um, I stopped using my sick days because I felt better getting up in the morning. I could get up, without feeling, oh, I just can't do it, and calling in, oh, my tummy hurts or something, whatever the case may be. But my sick days dropped, you know, immensely. So that was one of the biggest pluses that I can visually see that I'm feeling better. And then I made that mistake that people do when they first start. I stopped taking it after 30 days. And I could not understand what was wrong with me. I just felt like discombobulated, like that picture you saw. That's the way I felt. So, and I realized I've got to keep taking these vitamins. So, so that was how I started, and I stayed a customer basically, for years and years, not really thinking much about the business side of it. And as and I can't really, I don't know what really triggered. I just needed to make more money was one thing, and I didn't want to have to go out and get another job because I've done the part-time job gig, and that was not favorable. So I started working with Shackley and started building my business. Had some success early on. Took a break. Went back to school. A lot of different things went on, and that's the best part about Shackley. It's still there. You can pick it back up when you want to. So I was happy about that. So that was my experience, and the benefits that I get from it is the fact that it's there when you need it. It's there. It stays there. And my future, I'm I'm 82 years old, and
Just
see, that's
look
what
at
I want, Kim. Thank you. That's what I want. I boost my age up so that people could say, "Gosh, you look great." I'm 58. so, so, so I want to retire. I'm hoping to retire at 62, unless my company wants to retire me. If they hand me a check, I'm gone. I'm out. So
Right.
I plan to work Shackley full time. Right now, I'm juggling the job and working the Shackley business, calling prospects, calling leads, following up. Follow up is is really a science. You just have to just call everybody until they you know just tell you don't call me anymore. So I'm going for no. To go for no. I'm going for no and getting a decision. So I feel confident that my future with Shackley will carry me through the rest of my 85 years or whatever I said.
All right. Oh my. All right. Thank you so much for telling us your story. And I know we'll want to hear more, and you probably would enjoy some of the other
Oh
stories that we
yeah,
want to hear on this
definitely.
episode. So I'm going to stop you real
Where in
quick.
Alabama? Where in Alabama do you live, Dolores?
I'm in Prattville, just above Montgomery.
I just spent the day in Prattville.
Oh, did you?
Our son, it lives there. Yeah, we live in Montgomery. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So I was telling her that there's several, people that are on here from time to time that's in that area. And so we might really be able to have some connections once we can
Mhm.
get back and seeing everyone.
Right,
But
that'd be
okay,
great.
I'm going to stop this part of our recording.
Okay.